You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Yes! Yes! I can't wait for that movie. What is up, everybody? This is Jimmy G in the place to be, and he's ready to get nuts with Michael Keaton and the Flash. Oh, all the feels right there. Well, first of all, welcome to The Good, the Bad, the Awesome, where we talk about all things pop culture, but mainly Star Wars, Transformers, peppered in with a few other things, which we're going to pepper in something today that I am excited about. And so we got some new things that we're going to unbox, but before that, if this is your first time here, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And I don't know what you're waiting for, but if it is your 50th or your 100th or your millionth time here, thank you for continuing to watch. If you're not subscribed, subscribe too, but continue that wonderful love, and I will continue to share the love of the joys of opening childhood dreams. And so we are on our way to 1,000 users, but right now we got to hit the milestone of 200. Right now we're sitting at over 160. We've been there for a little bit, but when we hit that 200, I got a little Scooby-Doo mystery machine we're going to give away, plus some other things. And then we have a giveaway at 300, 500, 1,000. Oh gosh, the 1,000 one's going to be amazing and epic. If you want to know more about that, I'll have linked it in my description down below. So without further ado, we're gonna unbox some new toys. And yes, you right there, what question do you have?
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
Well, I'll tell you where I get those wonderful toys. I get them from the store. No one sends these to me. I am not sponsored by anyone, but however, Todd Father, if you're listening, Mr. McFarlane, I'd have nothing against if a box with the Batwing or the Batmobile showed up on my doorstep. I'm just gonna say that right there. But you know what? It's okay. My unbiased opinions will come through no matter what. But it's hard to remain unbiased when you're talking about Batman. So what's interesting about Batman, you could always tell when a certain generation was born depending on who their favorite Batman is. And I would love to hear from you all who your favorite Batman is. And mine is the Michael Keaton Batman. 1989, when that movie came out. I mean, there was already the Superman movie, but that movie changed superhero movies forever. Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson, Kim Basinger, all the feels. Tim Burton and Danny Elfman with the amazing soundtrack. That Batmobile is my Batmobile. That Joker is my Joker. Jack Nicholson with his Oscar-worthy performance. Nothing against Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger was awesome in his own right, but Jack Nicholson will always be my Joker. But some of y'all, Christian Bale is your Batman. Others, the two of y'all, maybe Ben Affleck is your Batman. I'm just kidding. Ben Affleck, sorry. You had a great Batman. And then some of y'all may be Robert Pattinson. Some of y'all may be older than me, and Adam West is your Batman. But I think we could all agree on one thing. Kevin Conroy, everyone's Batman. That man was amazing. May he rest in peace. An amazing voice actor. If you didn't watch any of the Batman animated series or play any of the Batman Arkham games, Kevin Conroy was amazing as Batman. But enough of my Batman rant. One of the things we're going to continue my Batman rant. One of the interesting things about Batman is he has no superpowers, but yet is an integral part in the DC universe. So I'm excited to see what happens. Michael Keaton, I hope you stay as Batman. I hope somehow they write you in. I hope that there is a Batman Beyond movie in the making, and man, Michael Keaton would be perfect as that old Bruce Wayne to mentor Batman Beyond. But let's open up some things. So let's go to my mad laboratory and see what we got. So let's do that right now. Where is it? Where is the toys? Bad Batman voice, but let's do this. Here it is. Not one, but two of the Todd Fathers figures that have been released for the Flash movie. So we have the Batman statue here, and then we have the unmasked Batman here that is Michael Keaton himself. So excited. Jay Boyd, I know if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I have to open these without you. I know you'll forgive me, but you know what? If I get that Batmobile, you are going to be on my vlog. We're going to open that together. If I get the Batwing, we'll have wars, we'll have battles, we'll do whatever, but I have to open these without you because they are just too cool to stay in the box. And so, Batman. Let's take a look at the box. First, let's take a look at this Michael Keaton Unmasked. It is the Gold Label collection from McFarlane. I was able to pick this guy up at Target for $19.99 plus my 5% red card discount. And so the box looks amazing. The bottom has all the disclaimers saying do not eat this, please don't eat this, but yeah, 12 plus. So if you're under 12, I am so sorry, you cannot play with this. And then this is just a statue, but you know what, it's my statue. And here is that box. This one was got at GameStop right now. As of this week, it's probably ended by the time you watch this. They were running a buy one get one 50% off McFarlane Toys. I was able to get this statue after I got something else for $19. Normally retails for $39.99. $19. And they had a Flash one too. I didn't pick up the Flash one. I picked up this one because Ezra Miller, I mean, you know, I think he'll be great as a Flash. Now, I know there's controversy surrounding him. Here, look, this is it. There's controversy surrounding all actors and actresses, but you know what? I'm there for the movie. I'm there to watch it. I'm not there to hear their political beliefs or their religious beliefs or see what their antics are. I get it. He says he's going through rehab, all sorts of stuff like that. You know what? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's see, see that happen. We're all human. We've all made mistakes, right? I've eaten one too many key lime pies myself. That is a big mistake. And now I'm paying for that by being chubby. But we all make mistakes. Let's move past that. Let's look at the good in all. Let's love all. That's all we can do. Whether you believe in God or not, we should love each other and treat each other with the utmost respect. And if other people aren't doing that, that's up to them. But it's up to us to do that because Batman would do that too. Batman would treat people right, except for criminals. He would take out criminals and punch them in the nose. He wouldn't kill them like Ben Affleck's Batman does. He would disable them and get them in Arkham so they can become better. Well, Adam West's Batman will always see the good and tell them to brush their teeth and make sure they go to bed on time and make sure they eat 3 healthy meals a day, old chum. So let's stop talking about that a little bit and let's get these guys out of the box. Let's start with this one here, and then we'll move over to the Michael Keaton one and we'll take a closer look and I will give you my thoughts as well. So where are you, Wesley Snipes? Wesley Snipes, where are you? Let's try to find you here. Give me just a second. Well, Wesley Snipes is away on another project, but we got Mr. Scissors here. Oh, that is French for scissors. And we will use this to open this box. And Michael Keaton, let me push you aside for right now. You can stay there. And let's open it up. Batman is out of the box and on my desk. I gotta stop doing the Batman voice or I'll get really hoarse. So I did have to find Wesley Snipes. I started butchering that box and it was not great. So first of all, let me just show you a few things that you get. you do get this beautiful card here that says Batman from the Flash. Gives you a little bio of what happens in the movie. Spoilers, the Flash goes back in time, changes things, and ends up altering reality. So that's how Michael Keaton's Batman number 1989 gets in. So let's take a closer look at the Dark Knight here. And so I am going to move my camera in, and we are going to take a look first of all at that face sculpt. Whoops, my audio went out on my mic, so we'll finish this up. But that face sculpt looks amazing. The detailing on that face, it's got just a little bit of, some overspray, but overall very nice. But take a look at that logo. That is my logo right there from the 89 movie. It's the one that I grew up with. It was so amazing. The cape, it's made out of a soft plastic / rubbery feel, so it really does kind of flow on that. So let's kind of just back it up really quickly and just take a good look around. So here's the front. There is the side view, the back of the statue, and then the other side view on that, and then back to the front. And so overall, real shiny, really nice looking. I mean, it just looks just like the 89 Batman with an updated suit, of course. And the fist, I don't know what that is. It looks like it might just be some detailing, but it kind of throws me off a little bit. And then, of course, the stand, beautiful stand. I'd maybe get that autograph if I ever see Michael Keaton. That would be great. Michael Keaton, please autograph this for me. But overall, let's also take a look underneath the cape. Yep, there, that is the Batman butt. That is Gotham City's butt right there. The Bat butt. No, Bat butt. There we go. So that is him in a nutshell. Very, very nice figure. Overall, just well put together, and it's not meant to be posed, but it is here for your enjoyment to stare at, to let him stare longingly in your soul. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. And well, actually, first, let's compare the two statues. This is the Tanjiro McFarlane statue. Again, posed in a very action pose, very accurate to the source material that you're looking at. You got Batman, the protector of Gotham, ready to beat somebody up. You got Tanjiro ready to slice somebody up. So that's it. They are both amazing figures in their own right, but of course they're just statues, and so they're not meant to be played with. They're meant to be looked at. So really love this one. Really enjoying it, and excited about some of the other statues. Now they do make one that does have him without the cowl, that you can get that statue as well. Now McFarlane makes a $450 just set that has that, as well as the other figures, as well as the Batmobile, as well as the Batwing. You get all of the Flash figures, $450. I don't have that much money. I need to sell some stuff on eBay or sell a kidney or whatever to try to get that together. I would really love to have that. So Todd, send me the Batwing. You don't have to. I'm begging. Yes, I'm begging. Please. Batwing, Batmobile. I know Batmobile sold out, so I would have to find him in the wild at the retailers. I am not paying eBay scalper prices for that Batmobile, which is going for right now about $100 to $200 when it retails for $60. But there we go. That is the Keaton one. So we're going to get ready to open him up next. It's him unmasked, and just a really awesome figure. So let's get Wesley Snipes and let's open him up. There he is out of the box. I get really excited around Star Wars stuff. I get excited around nostalgic Transformers stuff. This is the first time I've really gotten excited over any other figures that were not Star Wars or Transformers. These are amazing. So first, the card you get right here looks similar to the other card, but they are different. You can kind of see the differences there. Let's pull in a little more light here, so that way we can illuminate the situation a little bit further. But yeah, there's those 2 cards that you do get. And with this too, you also get another set of hands. I don't know if you can see that. It's just basically fists. So you can switch out the open hands for the fists. You also get a grapple gun, not a pistol, it's his grapple gun, and a batarang. That's very cool. Now, I don't see anywhere on his utility belt that you can put these. Would be awesome if there was, but that's okay. I forgive you, Todd, because there's only so much you can do at a $19.99 price point. But oh, that is awesome. This is made out of cloth. Very cool. I bet if you put a wire in here, you can kind of pose that cape. But let's take a closer look. Let me change my camera perspective here a little bit of Michael Keaton without his mask on. Let's first take a look at the face sculpt. Now, this is my only complaint, is the face sculpt. It's just a little wonky, a little messy. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's just, I think Black Series does a better job at face sculpts and things like that. But this looks great. I wish there was a little bit more detail in that, but from an articulation standpoint, you can move the head up or down, side to side a little bit. Now the arms, you have articulation in the wrist, you have wrist turn, you have elbow articulation, you have a double jointed, so you can really get him doing something. There's the shock put right there. Then you have this right here. So, I mean, this is on a ball joint that can kind of really twirl around. So you can pose this guy really, really well. Now his waist he's got a bit of an ab crunch there, and you can twist and turn. You do have a turn at the waist too as well. And then the leg, you can bring it up about right there. He can kind of do a little bit of a high kick. Batman needs to stretch it out, man. And then the double knee joint. That is awesome. So you can get a good knee bend there. I don't know if you can see that really well, but you can. The feet, the ankle, the toe. Look at that toe bend right there. Oh, only Batman. And then the ankle bend, and then you have a little bit of side to side because it is on a ball, but you also have that movement right there too as well. Let's take a look at the suit. Again, the yellow logo. Just looks amazing. I like the shininess. That's the suit. The suit was shiny. It was functional. And there's the back right there of the figure. And you get this cool nifty stand that has the DC logo on it if you want to put him on that stand. But you can pose him in other ways, in all sorts of ways. We can put a grapple gun in his hand. I said we can. He just said, nope, I don't want it. We'll put it in this hand then. There we go. And the batarang we can put in this hand. And boom. He's ready. Ready to fight the crime of the century. What this town needs is an enema. Anyone name that movie? I'll give you a hint. Batman 1989. And you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. But posing, yeah, you can work them. Get some cool poses in there. You just got to balance them really well. Kind of reminds me of the some of the other McFarlane figures I played with. You just gotta work it, get it in the pose you want to get it in. But we'll get it in a pose here in just a moment. We'll show you a few poses that we have. But overall, very happy with this figure. It's very nice. So let's get back together for some of my final thoughts on these two figures. Welcome back to this side of the workshop. And so let's bring back in our figures that we got. So we'll first start with the Unmasked Keaton. There he is. He's got his grapple gun and his batarang, and he's ready for business. Pros on this one, the articulation and the posability on this is probably second to none. The cons, The face sculpt is a little bit off, but other than that, that's it. I love the fact they included the stand. It makes him more stable, especially you can put him in more dynamic poses. And I'm going to put some more poses and things that I did up in the video, and you'll see, you'll swap it out, or I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but you'll see those videos coming up right now. But love the posability. I can't wait to get the figure that has his cowl on. I think that's gonna be much better, and plus that figure is compatible with the Batmobile and the Batwing. Now there is also the Ben Affleck Batman that's out there that goes along with the Bat Cycle, which, spoiler alert, I do have, and we'll do that in another unboxing sometime when I can find the Batman Batfleck, because we need to have him on that. So, but overall, very nice figure. On a scale of good, bad, or awesome, I would say this guy here he's a pretty awesome. The only thing holding him back is the face is just a little bit off, but other than that, I think it looks great. I think it looks awesome. And face ain't that bad. It's doable. It's a toy, right? You can't do a one-on-one regular. This isn't a Hot Toy or a Sideshow collectible. This is a McFarlane. So they did the best he could to be able to mass market produce this to all the masses so they can enjoy it. And so let's take a look at the statue, though. The statue you could put some more love into. And there's that guy right there. And again, I'll put some video in of him kind of twirling around the turntable, but just really great. I love this cape. The cloth cape on the other figure is great. I think if you can feed some wire into it, you can really pose that cape. But just overall amazing. Love the stand. It says DC. I'd love if that stand had the yellow Batman logo. That would have been cool. But the cool thing about these stands, if I want to get them autographed, I can get them autographed. So I can get it autographed by Keaton, or hey, the Todd father, he could autograph that for me, right? And so, or maybe I'll just save a Spawn thing for Todd McFarlane to autograph. But Todd McFarlane, I think he did a great job on these figures, and I can't wait to review the other ones. And I will be getting the other ones one way or the other. I will figure that out to get those. So you can order all the figures on McFarlaneToys.com, or you can look at your local retailers, Amazon, Target, Walmart, not Best Buy. Best Buy may have some McFarlane figures, but the usual place that you would go to. But yeah, this statue, what's my rating for him on a good, bad, awesome? I would say it's a have you ever danced with the devil by the pale moonlight awesome. I say that to all my toys before I give them a review. But this is going on a wall of fame somewhere for me, so I can highlight him and put some blue and red lights with him. But these two figures, I would encourage you, go out and get them. You may wait on and get the cowl Batman for the posable one. Get the cowl one, because that will look more like Batman. This is more like Keaton, and Keaton is my Batman. Look for the Batwing is exclusive to McFarlane Toys. I'll put a picture of the Batwing. It's supposed to be massive, and you're supposed to be able to mount it on the wall too as well. And then the Batmobile, it's sold out. Pre-orders are sold out everywhere, so you're gonna have to find it in store. So here's a picture of that one here too that I will insert of the Batmobile. But those two things are on my next hit list that I want. I'm debating on that whole care package. I gotta figure out how to raise $450 to get that if I want to get that. Getting those wonderful toys ain't cheap, so they cost some money, and so I got to raise some more money in my Mercari and eBay store if I want to get those things to review for you all. For you, this is all for you. It's not for me. Yeah, it is. It's definitely for me too, but I want you to share in it. I want you to see it. I want you to feel the ripping open of the package and the pure and utter joy of playing with Batman. And so, overall, again, can't recommend these figures highly enough. So thank you all for listening to me and listening to my gushing like a schoolgirl over these two figures, and tune in for the next vlog. We have the full-time vlogs Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We also have the 5-minute reviews every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Sunday is my day to take a break. So don't worry about seeing any videos there. And we'll have 1-minute reviews sprinkled throughout too as well. But thank you for listening. Y'all remember, stay young, have fun, and I'm Batman.